it's like when you're single during quarantine, you really have no choice but to be single during quarantine. Hello everybody, welcome back. So I thought today we would just do a quick get ready with me. I haven't talked and like sat down and talked with you guys and updated you guys in a long time, so I thought I'd play with some new makeup and just get ready because I actually have some pictures I have to take for a video, so let's chat a little bit, you know? Let's do that. So let's start out with some primer. You guys, my skin has been acting up. So I don't know if I told you guys this before, but I was on acne medication, and essentially the acne medication I was on stops the testosterone from like being in your body, so your acne clears up, but I didn't want to really take that anymore. I wanted to find a natural way to get rid of my acne, so I'm trying out a bunch of new products, which probably is not the best to try them all at once because my skin is probably like, what the hell are you doing? But I've also started trying to work on my eating, because what you're putting in your body is definitely reflecting on your skin. So I've been trying to do green smoothies every morning. I'll give you guys my recipe if you guys are interested. Damn trains, I can't avoid them. The last place I lived, I was right next to trains, and now I'm right next to trains again. But I apologize for the noise. I've been really trying to work on my eating, making sure I'm getting lots of greens in my diet, lots of minerals and vitamins, so hopefully that helps. I've only been doing the green smoothie for a few days now, but my skin is looking a lot better. It's not so red and like, it's looking better. I don't know how to describe it, but it is looking better. So I'm gonna start out with that primer. Now let's go into this Luminous Glow. Oh my god. I literally live right behind a train track. Like, what are the chances? They're everywhere. Dang. Let's talk a little bit, you guys. So, I finally finished moving. We are in the new setup. Oh, you guys, I'm using this LA Girl. It's almost gone, so I'm just like scooping it out. I'm in my new apartment and it feels honestly amazing. I thought I was gonna be a little scared to live alone because I've never lived alone. I've always had roommates, and I was living with my best friend and her dog, which I miss them both so much, but we do see each other a lot. But yesterday I finally did the inspection to like move everything out, and I am officially done with that place, which means I have so much more time to make videos, to do some other things that I've been wanting to do, to start, you know, decorating this place a little bit more, and then eventually once I feel like it's up to par with what I'm looking for, I will film a furnished apartment tour, but it's not there yet, you guys. Ooh, that's real light. Okay, we'll figure that out. But yeah, I will film a furnished apartment tour. It's just not ready yet. Like, I still need to get some more decorative pieces in. I just haven't had any time. I've been painting and cleaning up that old place, and I've just been super busy. You guys, I'm gonna look crazy before I look better. Just wait a second. But yeah, I think I might run to Hobby Lobby and get some stuff today. I wanna get some more like decorative pieces. I don't have a lot of decorations, and I want to get maybe some fake plants. I love real plants, and I try and do real plants as much as possible, but I can't afford like $100 real plant because I want something like big. So I might go over to Hobby Lobby and get something that looks real. Oh, this foundation looks so good. You guys need to try it out if you haven't yet. LA Girl Pro Coverage. It's a dupe for the Makeup Forever HD foundation. It looks identical to it. So yeah, honestly, it's been great living alone. I obviously love my best friend and the pup, but it was just time, you know. I'm 25 years old. I need to live alone, kind of see how I like it, because you guys, if you guys have been with me for a while, you know before COVID happened that I was planning on moving to Florida, or at least like visiting different cities in Florida to kind of get a feel of where I want to live, like if this is truly where I want to live or what. And obviously all those plans got canceled, so I thought instead of, you know, rushing to move or find somewhere to move, let's just stay in Minnesota, let's live alone, kind of test it out, see how well I do independently. If I feel like insecure living alone or, you know, lonely all the time, maybe that's a good sign that maybe I shouldn't move. But if I thrive and I do really well living alone, it's probably time for me to move out of the state. So that's kind of what we're testing out right now, and so far so good. Like, I don't feel like I'm missing out on much. I feel like I'm still keeping a normal social life, and honestly it gives me more time to work on things that I want to work on. So okay, my face is so, oh my god, we gotta add some color back into my life because I don't know what just happened, but that's crazy. So yeah, living alone has been great. I've been really busy, so I think the next month or two will kind of be very telling in how well I do, but so far so good. I feel like I've been making a lot more videos. I've had a lot more free time to do things that I want to do. Yeah, more time for my health. Just, yeah, overall it's been super good so far, but honestly, living alone does make you feel very single. Like, you guys, I just miss cuddling and, you know, having a little boo thing around. I don't know if I think I told you guys this, but maybe about 2 months ago, I ended things with a guy that I had been with for about 3 years, like on and off for 3 years. It wasn't like a very committed relationship though. Like, the reason I ended things is because he couldn't commit and I had been waiting for too damn long. Like, it wasn't a full 3 years, but we dated for about a year. It never got serious, so I ended things and met another guy. And then after that didn't work out with that other guy, I started seeing him again and I wanted things to get serious. He just, like, he kept saying they would get serious and then, like, never made moves to do that. And I just had to hit him with, you know, in 3 years, we have not made any memories. And I can't keep doing this. And so, yeah, no longer with him. So I want to date more. You know, I don't want to, like, start being exclusive with the first guy I date. I want to date multiple guys and see where things go. Like, I have to wash this off. This looks crazy. Hold on. Okay, that looks a little bit better. I was just looking real crazy for a second. But what I was saying is I want to date around. I don't want to, like, I'm so bad about it. Like, I'll, like, keep going on dates with guys that I know aren't a good fit for me, but I continue to say yes even if I don't really like them. But I don't know, I need to just date around, play the field, meet multiple men, date multiple men, because honestly, I'm getting old. Like, I am ready to settle down and, like, find someone that I want to travel with, be with, like, in a long-term committed relationship. Like, I'm 25, I'm ready for that. I'm ready to take the next move, and it just seems like all these men be playing. Like, they don't want anything serious. It's a bizarre. And so, yeah, I tried dating older men thinking that maybe they'd want something more serious. No. I tried dating younger men, you know, maybe just cause. Nope. Guys, like, want all the perks of a girlfriend in their life without making it exclusive, without putting the work in, and it's just, I'm over it. So yeah, that's kind of what I've been dealing with. Like, how are you guys dating during quarantine? Like, I'm on Hinge, Tinder, you know, talking to some nice guys, but it's like, what do you do for a date? Like what? I guess you could go to a restaurant and sit on a patio, but like everything is kind of closed up. I'm not having them over to my house. I'm not going over to any more guys' houses. Like, that is dangerous, and it's not happening. So how are you guys dating during quarantine? Let me know. Give me a few ideas, because I'm not meeting anyone. I mean, I'm talking to plenty of guys on dating websites, but how do we get to the next level of meeting? Because now that I'm living alone, I definitely want a little boo thing who hopefully has the same end goal as me, you know, a committed relationship. So I don't know. That's what I'm kind of struggling with, and I know all my friends are struggling with it too. Do we go out on dates right now? Do we just say 2020 is our single lonely year? Like, I don't know. It's definitely really tricky, because, you know, time's flying by in quarantine. It's already been like damn near 6 months. So how much longer am I gonna wait? Am I really going to miss out on a whole year of like meeting people? Because that's really depressing to think about. So yeah, let me know how your guys' dating life is going during quarantine, or how you guys are handling being single in quarantine alone. That's one thing that I'm kind of like, you know, and I think it's really gonna like hit home when I'm not as busy. Like, I've been so busy I haven't really even thought about it, but like, you know, there are some nights, like last night I was just watching a movie and I cooked up a really nice meal for myself, and I was like, dang, I really wish I had a man right now, you know? Like, obviously hanging out with your friends a lot is great distraction from being lonely, but it, you know, when it comes down to it, it does get a little lonely being by yourself, and I'm not gonna be the first person to admit it. Like, it's shitty, especially when you don't have a social life on the weekend because you can't do anything. It does get a little lonely being alone all the time. So yeah, I guess whenever I'm feeling like that, it's just, you know, go hang out with some friends and stuff like that. But I lost my train of thought. I think I'm gonna go in with this one and do a very neutral eye. What was next on my list that I wanted to talk about? Oh, okay, future plans. So besides trying to find a man in quarantine, I do have some future plans for not only my channel, but for my life. So you guys, I know I was talking about moving to Florida. That is definitely going to be postponed for at least a year. I cannot see myself moving to a brand new city during a time where you have to isolate yourself pretty much all the time. Until there's a vaccination and things are under control and, you know, I'm financially stable, I will not be moving. Like, you know, this year has been a lot of self-growth for me, you know, starting this channel and meeting all of you guys, and, you know, trying to kind of figure out my niche on YouTube. But you know, I'm still kind of working out how I'm gonna financially do this full time. I'm not there yet, and I mean, I will obviously let you guys know when I quit my job, but I don't see it being this year. I see it maybe being next year. I have to have a very stable income for me to quit my job, you know. I need to be making about the same amount of money every month, and with YouTube, you typically don't. So I need to see a pattern of stable money coming in before I can quit my job. But, you know, once I do that, that's kind of when I feel like I'll give myself the okay to move. You know, I won't have to worry about finding a new career or anything like that. I can work kind of like different jobs. I could work as a, you know, a server at a restaurant, and I feel like that's the best way to meet people. You know, I could work a job that's kind of more for extra income and not like my sole income, you know, so I'm not like stressing out, and so I can continue making YouTube videos and really, like, you know, end up doing what I love in a place where I love. So I don't think moving is in the works, but I'm happy just to be alone and living in my own place. This is kind of my dream first apartment. Like, it checked all of my boxes. You know, it's way better than I thought I'd ever get for my first apartment, so I'm just loving this so far. But yeah, so for this year though, I do have some fun traveling plans that I'm still working on, but I'm like 90% sure they're happening. So next month my sister is moving to LA, and so obviously I'm gonna go visit her, like hopefully like 2 weeks in, I'm not gonna lie. I haven't done traveling since February. Luckily I was able to go on a trip with my best friend to Cancun right before COVID hit the US, and so we were able to enjoy like a week of vacationing. But then I did have plans for Jacksonville and Las Vegas that had to be canceled, but now that I've had COVID, I feel a bit more comfortable being on a plane and traveling some more, because I know I can't spread it to other people, and I can't get the virus again. So I do feel more comfortable traveling, at least for now. I know viruses can mutate, I know all of that. I'm very well aware of that, because every time I say something like that, people bring that up, and I get it. You know, I get that some people are getting it twice, but the massive majority of people who have had COVID aren't getting it twice. So I do feel comfortable traveling. Obviously I'm gonna take all the precautions, hand sanitizer up the booty, masks on the whole time you're in the airport and the airplane. But I do wanna travel. I wanna go see my sister. She's gonna be moving to LA. I've never been to LA. I've never been to Southern California at all. And like, I'm just so happy she's moving there, because honestly, if she likes it, I might have to follow in her footsteps, because honestly there is a reason why everyone moves to California. And after that, so I'm probably gonna go there in September. My parents are not happy she's moving during a pandemic, but I think that this is gonna be a perfect time for her to move. I mean, it's gonna be hard for her to find a job, but she's really just going out there kind of, you know, she's done with college, she doesn't really know her next move, and so she's just moving. And I'm like, hell yeah, you know, once you get tied down to a career, it's really hard to make those life-altering changes. So the fact that she's doing it now with so much bravery, I'm like, yes, girl, go. But yeah, so probably gonna go visit her, and then October, I'm gonna go visit my friend in San Francisco. I love that city so much. It's so beautiful, and like, it's just like a great vibe to it. It's sunny, it's cool, it's just a really dope city. So I'm super excited to go back. So yep, we're gonna take a few days there. You guys, since I haven't traveled in so long and I've been working from home for almost 6 months, I have so much PTO. So I am excited to finally do some traveling now. I have this automatic fan that circulates air, and I can't turn it off. It kind of just goes on and off whenever it pleases, so it really fucks with my audio. So I apologize for that, you guys. I can't do anything about it. I am getting a new camera though. You guys, this is my second time buying the wrong freaking camera. I wanted this camera, I wanted the Canon G7X. It's a really nice camera with a flip-up screen, because I'm always vlogging, I need to just be able to see what I'm doing. So, since I'm in front of the camera, so I bought the G9X on accident on like Craigslist, and I was honestly pretty hungover that morning when I went and picked it up, so I didn't even really like look at the specs of it. And then I got home and I was like playing around with it, and I'm like, how do I move the flip-up screen up? And it didn't have one. So I finally sold that one. It was pretty easy to sell. And I finally ordered my G7X. I ordered it from eBay, so let's hope it is good. Like no issues or anything. I got a warranty on it. I think a 3-year warranty, so hopefully we are good. But yeah, I'm really excited to have a better camera with some better audio. You guys, I've been just filming with my iPhone for the last, you know, year almost. So having a real camera that I don't have to, you know, download all my video clips from iCloud and all of that. It just plugs right into my computer and then uploads. It's going to save me so much time editing, so much time putting everything together. I'm not losing clips constantly. Yeah, it's just gonna be really nice. So I'm super excited about that. Yeah, I don't know, you guys. Feeling quite single though. I don't know why that's been on my mind so much lately. And you know, when you feel kind of single and alone, then you let toxic people come back into your life, and I'm this close to doing that. But no, I need to hold strong because it was not that sweet before, and I need to remember why the hell I broke up with them in the first place. But you know, being in relationships and then getting out of them and then having too much time to think kind of brings you back. But it's all good. So sorry, I haven't been telling you guys what I've been doing. I just went in with this Halo, Hello Halo. It's a blush highlighter. It's really, really pretty. It reminds me a lot of this Fenty, which it's honestly a decent dupe, I think. They kind of give off the same effect, kind of a blush and a highlighter. I think I might smoke out my lower lash line because I'm gonna put on some dramatic lashes. So let's see. Yeah, let me know how you guys are dating right now. I'm honestly so curious because I am not meeting anyone. My friends aren't meeting anyone. I'm going in with this brown right here. And we're just kind of like, what are we supposed to do for these next months? Like, we know this is not going away in like even a year. You know, we might get a vaccine in a year, but this shit is not like opening up this summer, let's be honest. You know, right now Minnesota's at the point where they've closed down all of the restaurants, but outdoor seating is allowed, so that's nice. But it's my friend's birthday on Saturday and we're like, what do we do? How do we go out and like turn up and have a good time? We don't. So I think we might go out to like a outdoor restaurant and just get a few drinks, but it's like when you're single during quarantine, you really have no choice but to be single during quarantine, you know? Honestly, the relationship that I was in before wasn't even a relationship, you guys. It was like the wackest thing ever. We didn't go on dates, we didn't travel together. We got like, he got very comfortable and I kept telling him like, I want to go on dates, like why don't we ever go on dates? And then when I brought that up, like that we never go and do anything other than like, you know, make food at his house and chill and watch movies and stuff like that, then he was like, well, we're going through a pandemic. What are we supposed to do? I'm like, anything. We can still go on dates. Like, we could still go to a park and bring a bottle of wine. We could still go on a hike. Like, he's constantly doing things, just not with me. So that's where I was like, okay, now you're just trying to come up with funny excuses because we're in a pandemic, but we can still like plan like romantic things. So not cool. Oh, right now I'm just going in with my eyeliner, right now I'm just going in with my eyebrow pencil and doing my lips. The same one, I don't care, you guys. It's the best neutral brown. And you guys were asking me for a hair tutorial on how I comb my hair. It's looking a little Taylor Swifty right now, I'm not gonna lie. But all I do, you guys, is I use this small barrel right here, and I just wrap it around. And then after you wrap it around and hold it for a few seconds, you unwrap it and you pull your hair straight. So it's not gonna give you those spiral curls, it's going to give you more of kind of like a wave. I don't know how to explain that any better, but I do have a tutorial on my channel. It's like one of the first videos I did. I might remake it honestly because it's pretty bad, but if you guys want to see like the actual technique of doing it, you can go watch that video. But yeah, all I do is wrap, hold, and pull. So it doesn't give you that Taylor Swift spiral. Like this is a little bit too curly for me, but typically after a few hours it's looking better. You can kind of even whip your hair around, do whatever you need, but that's all I do, you guys. Gonna go in with this LA Girl pencil. I love this. I love the LA Girl pencil so much. And then I'm going in with this, who sells this? Maybelline 920 Nudist List. So good. And then to add a little bit more pink, I'm going in with the NYX Cabo liquid lipstick. And then we'll finish up with gloss in a second, but I gotta do the rest of my eyes. Let me pause real quick and look at a few things. I'll be like, okay, I'm back. I'm gonna go in with my magnetic lashes because they're honestly the easiest thing. I don't feel like putting on lash glue and stuff like that, so we're just gonna do a very simple winged eyeliner and pop these suckers on real quick. Again, these are my favorite lashes of all time. You guys, I got them on Amazon. I'll link them in the description box below, and I'll link other things that I can find makeup-wise in the description box below. Like, you need this sponge. It's so good, and it's so cheap on Amazon. And I like that it's brown, and like, why are we making sponges white and pink? But I will link these. They are so good, and I'll show you why. And everyone who's ordered these off of my video has loved them. Even some of my friends have gotten them and they're like, oh my god, these are so good. I honestly wear them all the time, especially like on a daily basis if I want a little lash and I don't want to like do the glue and wait for everything. I just pop these on and they're so easy. But you have to make sure you are putting the eyeliner where the magnets are going to be. Obviously, they need to stick. Just gonna let that dry for a second. But yeah, you guys, you have to let me know what kind of videos you want me to make. I've been getting a lot of good suggestions. One of my girls, she asked for a furnished apartment tour, and that's in the works. Like, I gotta do a little bit more shopping and cleaning and putting away and unpacking before I do that. But another one I was thinking about doing was like a relaxing nighttime routine kind of thing, because I've really been trying to make my nights a little bit more efficient, a little bit more relaxing and chill. And so I might film that, and then if I like the effects of, you know, my green juice and how it's working on my skin and making me feel, I'll film a video on that and kind of like my morning routine there. But other than that, I do have a really cool video in the works. So make sure to subscribe if you want to see that. I'm super excited about it. I don't want to like say it yet because I want to take some really cool pictures and like make it a really like high quality video. So that's in the works, and I'm gonna need someone to help me shoot clips and stuff like that. Most videos I just obviously just press record and sit down and talk to you, but this one I want to make it like more interactive. I want to go shoot at different scenes and stuff like that, so I gotta figure that out. So that's gonna be coming, so stay tuned. I hope it goes over well. And it costed me a lot of money to do, so I want to do it right. So yeah, you guys, if you have any ideas for like hauls or products for me to try out or things you want to see tested, Definitely leave them in the comments. I'm so open to doing your guys' suggestions or trying things out you guys might be curious about, because I honestly love testing out, you know, beauty products, clothing, all of that, but I sometimes just don't know what to do. So definitely let me know what you guys want to see more of. If you want to see more vlogs, if you want to see more hauls, tutorials, whatever it might be, I'm super down. I just want to do things you guys like to see as well. And now that I'm getting a new camera, man, we are gonna go to town. I can't wait. And it's gonna allow me to vlog a little bit more because I can keep all of, you know, all of my footage on the same memory card. It's just gonna be way easier than using my phone. Okay, let's pop these suckers on. Okay, yes. Are you stuck down all the way? I can't tell. Yep. Okay. Well, that took about 40 minutes. That's gonna be fun to edit. I gotta get some more volume up in this hair. I don't know what's going on. I need to like redo my hair in general. I used to have like black hair, you guys. I went through a phase where I wanted to wear like ponytail extensions and stuff like that, so I just dyed my hair black. I said F it, dyed my hair black, and I have been regretting it ever since, because getting black, cheap, like drugstore hair dye out of your hair is impossible. So I just have a lot of darkness underneath that we're still working with. But do I do more highlights? Do I keep lightening it, or do I go one like neutral brown tone? I don't know. I've been struggling with that, but this will do for now. Here's the final look. You guys, pretty natural. I just have to take a few pictures, so I didn't want to do anything crazy. And honestly, I haven't been playing with makeup in general since quarantine started, so like a smoky eye is out of the question, color is out of the question. Like, let's just keep it natural at this point, because we're just trying to remember how to do makeup in general. But yeah, I hope you guys liked this little get ready with me. I'm sorry if I rambled and sounded stupid. Trying to multitask and get my words across right is very difficult for me, so I hope it wasn't too all over the place. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Let me know how quarantine is going for you guys. Honestly, it's a roller coaster for me. Some days, you know, I love it. I love, you know, working from home and being home, and some days I'm like, damn, this is gonna be so long. Like, I can't keep doing this. But I think if you know, try and make your time filled with, you know, staying busy, you know, discovering new hobbies, you know, catching up with friends that you maybe haven't talked to lately, you know, that's always rewarding and fun. Try and use this time to bring yourself to the next level. If you have a business you wanted to start, or you wanted to learn something new, this is the perfect time. No distractions. Stay off of social media a bit more, because I know I have been spending my screen time says 10 hours a day, which, mind you, I do listen to podcasts like all day, every day. So I don't think it's that high, but when I saw that, I was like, girl, what? My screen time used to be like 4 hours. It's 10 hours now. So make sure you are spending your time doing things that are like productive and good for your sanity. Let's just keep it at that. So I hope you guys enjoyed this little get ready with me, learned a little bit more about me, my struggles, my future plans, all of that. If you guys want to see my videos for this month, make sure you hit subscribe. I have some really cool ones coming out, and I've been working really hard on them. So yeah, I'd love to see you guys in next week's video. Make sure you hit subscribe and like this video if you enjoyed it, and I will talk to you guys later. Bye!